story about a boy who loved a girl.
The summer of 2004 was a magical one.
The electoral race between George Bush and John Kerry was just heating up.
The U.S. was handing over government power to the Iraqi people.
The artist Usher was tearing up the charts. This was the summer that Katelyn Jackson
and Brian Lane went on their first
life-changing date.
Their romance began long before the fateful date in the park, though.
Brian first noticed the beautiful Katelyn while on a double date he was viciously tricked into with a friend of hers years before.
On that day, he was shown a video of Katelyn and her friends dancing
and laughing.
A Jackson standard.
Brian hat nur Augen für Katelyn.
As is often the case with Dance and with Katelyn, he was in awe of this girl he had never met.
So he's in awe with my daughter. And his affections are multiplying.
For Katelyn, her affection was a more gradual development.
Of the same faith and conviction, our prince and princess of this story attended the same youth camp.
As a result of Brian's rather boisterous and so charming personality,
he was often on stage performing or creating laughter for friends during these events.
Katelyn watched him from afar, desiring to know him better.
Over the years, their paths continually crossed. Through friends,
through youth events,
through time, their lives would often intersect. They exchanged laughs
and looks, but never knew each other. This all changed that fateful summer.
In July of 2004, Katelyn and Brian were finally on the same team at camp.
During the competitions and downtime in the week, they would share about their lives and faith. Mostly they would laugh.
And 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 laugh.
During a particularly sullied game outside, Brian, with his infectious charm, flirted with Katelyn.
And by throwing grass on her legs and making fun of her eyebrows. Nice, Brian. Really nice. She knew.
He liked her.
Midweek of camp was highlighted by a talent show. Despite both of their insistence
that it was a poor idea, their team decided to do a cross-dressing fashion show.
Come on. Really?
The plan was the guys would dress as women and the girls would escort them.
When the camp director shut it down, all the girls abandoned their male partners.
Except Katelyn, who had Brian.
He knew she liked him.
And then upon encouragement of his friends, Brian
mustered up courage to ask Katelyn on a date.
In a way most romantic and intimate.
Through email.
They talked of everything from family
to their spiritual lives,
to the loss of Katelyn's mother, her inspiration,
and model. As they planned their first official date.
The scheduled day kept changing.
A week from today,
it's Thursday.
In 2 days.
The next afternoon, they began one of the greatest adventures in their life together.
Pick up from the Fiore's house.
Lunch at the Sticky Wicket.
And a walk through Veterans Park.
It was the best day of Brian's life.
And the best and only first date of Katelyn's.
They each prepared 10 questions for each other. They ranged from, what do you look forward to most in life?
That was Brian's question. Okay. And then Katelyn asked, do you remember?
Backstreet Boys or NSYNC.
That's right.
Something I'd like to know.
Since that fateful day, they have experienced the joy and struggle of couples twice their age.
Katelyn was there when Brian no longer knew what direction God had for him next.
And Brian was there through times of great trial.
4 years of multi-state distance.
Countless tears.
Sleepless nights.
Thousands of miles.
6 years.
And laughter.
And prayer.
And love.
A lot of love.
And dedication.
Katelyn knew it that first date when he asked her to hold his hand.
Brian knew it when she said yes.
This was the person they wanted to spend the rest of their life with.
The end. Or is it?